Yo guys, what's good? This is Lime. You can find me on Instagram as LimeMeloBall, or you can just follow me down below. Check out my all my socials, whatever. But today I just want to be talking to you guys about the algorithm and how to kind of like understand how to blow up in your own niche in your algorithm. There's gonna be a lot to talk about, but I'm just gonna start with this like simple matter board I made about being consistent and learning when your reel is gonna explode or not, right? So let's just get into it. The algorithm is basically staying consistent, and that the way you can grow, like the very, very, very base of it, right, is that first you post your reel, and then like it shows to your 200 followers or 200 random people. So it does a test group of both people, and if the 200 followers you have like the video, then it's gonna continue showing people like this. Like if 50% of them watch it, then yes, it goes on and on and on and on until eventually it goes viral, right? Or if they don't watch it, then it's gonna test more with like 50 people, and then it goes down to 5 people. And if they don't watch it, then it goes to no views. But if sometimes that you're like it happens both sides as well, right? Sometimes it doesn't work, so then it changes the category of audience that's trying to target towards, which is gonna be like if you have a tech channel, then it's gonna go to a tech audience. But if you posted something political on that, it's gonna go to the tech audience as well. So if they don't like that, then it's gonna go no, 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 no. I'll expand this later, but I'm just gonna get like finish this entire part first. So what's the goal of every platform, you say, right? Is to keep viewers on the platform for as long as possible and to keep creators unique. The way that people stay in this platform is because they see new things, not just the same repetitive things over and over again. Even though yes, you do post the exact same things over and over again to get like the same amount of views you have, or the same amount of followers you have, or to keep your viewers entertained. It's to keep a bunch of creators unique, and that to keep people in niches and have people like explore what they like to do, explore what they want to do, right? But the most important thing about the real algorithm is that watch time really does matter. Engagement does matter. Um, what else does matter? The amount of like times you are on a video a person sees matters, right? If you take up half their view time in the hour, then you have a very, very big influence on their like feed, and it shows that okay, this person is actually a good creator for their niche, for that they are unique and that like they keep people on my app for as long as they can. So yes, I'll promote their videos more. But kind of just understand that Instagram and TikTok use very similar algorithms. It doesn't matter how long you have been posting, right? But yes, it is like does matter that if you're consistent in posting, but also consistency in the type of niches you post, the type of like videos you post, like how consistent you are in your niche, in your type of content. That also matters as well. But you can also see that the reason why some really, really low accounts populate so well is because they do appeal to like the 200, 500, 600, 700, like as you go on and on. That those people actually watch those videos to the very fullest, which is why they go viral because people actually watch the videos, people actually like engage with the videos because that's the bottom line, right? If nobody engages with your video, then it's not gonna work. So just make sure to be consistent. Kind of think of every video as a lottery ticket, but you can also enhance that lottery ticket by kind of just posting the right content and just be consistent what you post. Here is kind of a short graph on how you can understand when a video is going to go viral, right? Retention, you can see where people are at in their video, and they can see if you're around like 50% halfway, then you kind of understand that like yeah, um, people kind of watch my shit 50% of the way through, you know. Next thing is that like is here's some examples of it. They kind of just understand that like if they kind of if you see halfway, then it's probably you probably passed the test of this. So these videos are kind of guaranteed to go viral. And you can see also your country, your age, which also matters for your audience. If you're from the US and if you have like people aged 25 and up in the US, that means they have disposable income ready to be spending on your OF. I don't know what she wrote here, but yeah. Okay. The main thing that really matters, that I'm trying to say, is that if you're consistent in your niche, right, the audience will have like a view of what you want to point your videos towards because it wants to keep people on a platform. Like what I said beforehand, if you're posting like tech content, then your videos will be pushed to a tech content audience because the algorithm is like, okay, like people in tech want to watch tech videos, right? But if they were to show your videos to an audience who was like people who didn't know jack shit about tech, I doubt that those people will be watching your video despite how good your video is. Because like more often than not, the tech people will like engage with your videos a lot more than people who aren't techie because they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. They're not caught up with what you're talking about. So that's kind of basically what I want to say. Let me know if you have any questions. Check down the link below for all my socials. If you want to work with me, check out milkyconsulting.com. If you want to learn how to make AI content, then check milkyconsulting.com as well. But yeah, guys, have a great day.